I feel so out of practice, holy shit. I want to start vlogging again. I want to do a lot of things right now, but I really want to start vlogging again because I love this personal little diary that I created for myself last year. And then life got crazy because life gets crazy. And I fell out of the habit, and it's a habit and it's a routine. And I've noticed this like very consistent relationship between my relationship with my phone and my ability to create. The more I'm on my phone, the less I'm able and or willing to create. And so I'm kind of trying to utilize that right now as a tool to get off of my phone. So kind of trying to have the reverse effect that I normally experience, where like normally I will take a break from my phone, delete social media apps, whatever, and then all of a sudden I feel this like big urge to create and this big motivation to share my voice and to say things, whether it's in the public sphere or just like within my personal community or for myself. And right now I'm feeling like I really need this for myself. I feel like there's a lot going on. I feel like I feel this itch inside of me to get off of my fucking phone. Again, it's this constant ongoing battle of I hate the way it makes me feel. I hate the way that it consumes so much of my life, and yet at the same time I need these like constant reminders to get off of it. And so instead of taking a break from my phone and feeling the itch and then following through and creating, and then the creating leading to me being on my phone again more because I feel this pressure to see what is happening online when I'm creating. Instead, I'm trying to do the opposite and like fuel my creativity to hopefully motivate myself to be online less. I don't know if that makes sense. I've deleted my social media apps from my phone 5 times in the last 2 months, and then I keep downloading them for very good reasons. Like I'll have like a really good reason that I need to download it. Right now I'm working on a huge fundraiser project for a nonprofit I work for, and so I need to be on Instagram to message people because that's how we communicate in the current era. But also I don't want to be on it for leisure purposes. I need it to like strictly be a work thing, if that makes sense. And setting boundaries around it. So maybe if I make this, if I bring this back and have this be a thing, I can make it more associated with it being work. I don't know if my thoughts are making sense. This is literally, I was sitting on the couch. I was sitting on the couch watching a YouTube video and I was like, I've been wanting to do this again for a bit. I have been wanting to do this again for a bit though. I was going to start podcasting again back in February, and then we adopted a cat and the cat was locked in the room where I podcast. And so I haven't been able to podcast, but I'm actually starting that this weekend. That is one of my goals this weekend, is to record 2 episodes, I think. I have 2 episodes prepped and planned. I just need to actually record them. It is April, by the way. I've been trying to do this since February, but yeah. Anyways, I have no idea what this video is going to end up being or turn into. I don't know. I feel so rambly. I'm also sitting in the most awkward position ever because this is just where I could set up my phone. I'm gonna charge my camera so that I can switch to my camera tomorrow, and I'll just start carrying my camera with me everywhere again and taking little videos and whatever. I think the last time I made a video was when I got rid of my smartphone, and I have my smartphone again, obviously. The flip phone did not work out. Yeah, let's just let that be a little intro, I guess. We'll see where it goes. I'll film for like a week and then do what I want with the footage. Yeah. Good morning. So we went and saw Death of a Unicorn last night, which was, it's a new movie. It's with Jenna Ortega, Paul Rudd, and like a bunch of really iconic people. Like reasonably iconic, you know. All of them are known for like something, if that makes sense. Anyways, it was so good. It was probably one of the funniest movies I've seen in years. I struggled with it, and so did my mom, because there's like the whole premise is the death of a unicorn. So you see this poor animal get hurt so many times. The modeling for the unicorns was so good. Like, oh my god. Best depiction of a unicorn I've ever seen in my life. It was really good, and it was really funny. Some really good comedic moments. Just the banter and the like pacing of the dialogue was written really, really well. And yeah, I think this is my favorite movie I've seen so far this year. And we try to go every month to the movies. We saw Mickey 17 last month, and then I honestly don't remember what we saw in January and February. I know we did go to the movies though. We went a couple times. Anyways, it was really good. But I don't know, I was like thinking all night last night about, and then again this morning about my why for getting off of social media and like my reasoning for it and the way that it makes me feel in my body. And I kept thinking about, so I've shared on here before in past videos. Actually, I think the last vlog that I posted, I shared this, that I was sober for 3 years. I quit drinking in 2021. And I actually just started kind of experimenting with drinking again. And the biggest reason I quit drinking was because I was binge drinking all the time and I didn't feel good, and I was hungover almost every weekend. And I found it really hard to just like have a drink or two and then stop. But we have been trying to get pregnant for the last 9 months. And so my approach to this was that I had this sort of forced stopping point of I cannot drink, and like I wouldn't drink while pregnant anyways. Like that just like would not in a million years happen, even when I was drinking the most I ever drank in my life. I don't know, I saw it as this kind of like really good experimentation point of like, hey, I've not had a drink in 3 years. Let's see how I feel for like a month or two. And I really thought it would only be a month or two, and here we are. You know, I had my first drink in 3 years in December of last year, and it's April and I'm still not pregnant. But it's been a really cool experiment. Like I haven't had a drink in like, I actually don't know. Like it's just, it doesn't have power over me. I don't feel like this like compulsive need to have it. And I feel similarly about my phone and about social media. I feel like the phase I'm in right now is very similar to when I quit drinking, like hard stop. And what that looked like for me was like 2 years, 2 or 3 years of every year I would have like periods where I'm not going to drink for 30 days. It's not a big deal. I'm just going to take a little break. And then either I wouldn't make it to the full 30 days, or by the end of the 30 days, I'd be counting down the fucking minutes till I could have another drink. And I feel similarly with social media. Like I said yesterday, like I always have a good reason, a good excuse to download the apps onto my phone again. I feel like it's very similar. It's like I always have a reason. I always have an excuse. There's always a need. I feel similarly. Like I know that there's been some pushback about using the term addiction when talking to about social media, but it feels very similar. Like it's compulsive. You can't stop. Like I have OCD, and the way I feel about some of my compulsions with my OCD are very similar to how I feel about my like compulsion to check social media, or when I was younger and like having a really hard time not drinking, to have another drink. Like, and with drinking it was slightly different because it made me feel really good. Like when I was drinking, I felt good as soon as I was intoxicated. Now, after 3 years, I'm terrified of that feeling. Like I get slightly dizzy and I'm like, I'm out. I quit. I can't have another drink, which I think is good. I think it's a good, healthy amount of fear to have. But yeah, the way I feel with social media is it is very similar to like my other compulsions, where it's like this overwhelming need. It's like all you think about, and it's like just kind of distressing how much you think about it. Yeah, I still have Facebook and Instagram on my phone. I think I'm gonna delete them today though. I'm trying to find my little camera because I don't really want to be filming on my phone all the time. One, it's such a pain to transfer the video from my phone to my computer. Like it's such a hassle. And two, I just really want to not have to touch my phone if I don't want to touch my phone. Like last night we came home and I think I recorded like a little bit, like a little fit check because I love my outfit, but like normally that would be a time of day where my phone is in the office and like plugged in and like so far away from me that I can't hear it or see it or think about it. So yeah, I need to find my little camera today. I have to go to work in like 15 minutes, and then I'm meeting up with a girlfriend at work. We're gonna go, I think, to the beach to go let the kids run around. And then my husband and I are probably going out dancing tonight. As long as the cat is still good, because she freaked me out this morning with, like, she was having like these weird twitchy movements. I'm just like, I'm too anxious about her. We're not going to go dancing, but I really want to go dancing. It's been like almost a year since I've gone out dancing, so I really want to do that. But yeah.
It's really Saturday.
So we went out dancing last night and we had so much fun. Oh my god. I don't think I really filmed much because I was just having such a good time, and we were also like kind of in an awkward spot for me to be filming because we ended up in a table right beside the stage, which was so perfect because it meant like we could just dance at our table. I picked on my nails. I'm redoing my nails today and a bunch of them were loose, so I just like peeled them off. These ones actually got done really well, so they're not picking off. I'm gonna have to do them properly, but yeah, I'm redoing my nails today or tomorrow, so I just kind of rolled with it. Anyways, we went dancing. We were right beside the stage, which meant we didn't have to like leave our table, which was great. It meant I didn't have to carry on my stuff. I didn't have to make sure I finished my drink every time we wanted to go dancing. But we had so much fun. It was such a good time. And then we've just had like the laziest Saturday. We went out for brunch and then did a little bit of shopping. I bought like a whole new outfit. I'm wearing it right now. I need shorts for work for the summertime, and none of my shorts fit me, so I went and bought a new pair and then found this cute little tank top, so I got that, and then just got groceries and we just napped on the couch for like an hour. Yeah, it's just been so slow and restful, and it's been good because I'm not really able to be on my phone much because we've been like doing things but like not things. We've not just been like sitting on the couch. Like I think the test is really going to be tomorrow when we're at home all day, doing nothing, like truly doing nothing. I have a couple podcast episodes that I'm going to record because I'm starting that this week, and then that's it. Like that's all I really have on my to-do list, and cleaning the house. I started some laundry, but the whole house needs to be cleaned tomorrow. So yeah, that'll be the true test of not using my phone, is tomorrow. I still haven't found my little camera. I have to like actually really hunt for it tonight, I think, and see if I can find it. So I'm not filming on my phone anymore. But yeah, I don't know. It's just been such a lovely Saturday. We're gonna have barbecue for dinner tonight because it's gorgeous out, and I'm kind of hoping we'll sit outside to eat it. I might have to like clean off our outdoor table and stuff because we haven't used it yet this year. But yeah, I don't know. Just a little update check-in, I guess. Yeah, I'm feeling so good and sleepy. I think I'm gonna go play piano for a little bit before dinner and then make dinner. Sunday. I just finished at the gym. I wanted to film a little bit of my workout today, but my gym has a like very strict no filming policy, which I really appreciate in some aspects, because like I don't want to end up in the back of someone's video or like the center of someone's video as like a fat person at the gym. But also like I'd really love to be able to record my progress simultaneously, so it's very conflicting. But yeah, there was a lot of people today, so there was no way I was gonna try and get like a sneaky little clip of me working out. But I feel so good after that workout. I'm so sorry. I can see there's a crack on my screen protector over my front camera, and I just didn't feel like using the back camera because I'm filming in my car. So sorry about the weird glare thing. Stopped working out last year after my bike accident, and I really missed it. Like, I didn't realize how much I missed it. I realized I was having like a lot of body pain and a really low energy. Like, I was getting sleepy while driving all the time, and that's not normal for me. And I've been off my meds since August because of trying to get pregnant. And after, I think I talked about this earlier in the video, but like, I got pregnant in August last year, and then, or I guess in September, and then lost the pregnancy in November, and I haven't been able to get pregnant since. And so I was trying to find something positive to do with my body, and I was dealing with all this body pain, I was dealing with all this fatigue, especially being off my stimulants, and I was like, fuck it, let's start going to the gym again. And this is my first time going to a community center gym instead of like a commercial gym. It is so much better. Like, I did not realize. I mean, I knew I felt horrible in commercial gyms. I do not like them. Community center is great because it's like mostly old people and teenagers, so there's no weird gym bros. Anyways, it was a really good workout. This weekend has been so restorative, but I definitely need to find my little camera because I'm definitely using my phone more than I'd like to be. Yesterday I deleted Instagram because I kept like muscle memory opening it. And once I find my camera, I'll show you the way my phone is set up to try and minimize my usage of social media and like my phone in general. But yeah, basically because I'm filming through my days, I have my phone kind of near me all the time, whereas when I'm at home, normally I plug my phone in my office, which is like the furthest room away from like the living space, and it means I have to like walk all the way to the other end of my house to get my phone if I want to use my phone. It means I miss a lot of phone calls and texts, but it means that I use my phone a lot less through the day. But because I'm filming my days this weekend on my phone, I'm definitely using my phone more than I would like. Okay, I gotta go grab a couple groceries that we missed last time we were out. And then, like when we were grocery shopping yesterday, and then go home and get a bunch of stuff done. It is only 9:54 right now, so like, I love how early my Sundays start because it means I have a full day, and when I'm not using my phone, it really feels like I have a full day. Like, it's so good. Okay, let's go get some groceries. Yeah. I ended up in a really bad mood. I got home from the grocery store and made breakfast. It was really great. And then started looking for my little camera that I cannot find anywhere. And I hunted for 3 hours. Like, I swear I checked every possible spot it might be in my house and I cannot find it anywhere, and I was just getting so frustrated. And then everything just started kind of pissing me off. I started getting really, really grumpy. And I thought I was hungry, so I ate some food, and then that didn't solve the problem. Hi baby. I'm sorry if you can hear my husband's music in the shower. Yeah, I was just in a mood. And I finally realized after dinner I got my period today. Which explains everything. Like, it explains everything. How brain foggy I've been, how moody I was today, everything. So, it's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, I ended up not filming it as much as I would like to. And then after dinner, my husband suggested that we go for a walk. And so we did. And I really needed it. It was so beautiful. Like, the sky, oh my god, I actually like wanted to cry a little bit. Like, it was so gorgeous. I'm in a much better mood now. And then I came home and I pulled tarot for the first time in a really long time. I used to be really into tarot, and then kind of lost my mind for a little bit and didn't want anything to do with spirituality for a while. I'm somebody who needs to take like really hard and fast breaks and like put really strong boundaries around things, and then like kind of reevaluate over time. So I've read 2 books this year actually that have lots of themes around tarot, and I was feeling really called to it, so I did, and I pulled, I'm not kidding, the same 3 cards 5 fucking times. Like, I don't entirely know how it's possible. I shuffled so many different times. I cut the cards in different ways. I picked different cuts of the cards every single time, and I kept pulling the same, like I get like, depending on which spread I did, like if it was more than a 3-card spread, I would get like a couple extras, but like those 3 were always in whatever I pulled. So now I have to process that information and think about that. I thought this would be a good spot to end the video. It's Sunday night. I work tomorrow. I did not get half the things done today that I wanted to get done, but I did get podcasts recorded. So I have the first 2 episodes of my podcast recorded. Now I just have to edit them, upload them, and then we're cooking with gas. So I'm really excited about that. But yeah. I'm gonna end this video here and then figure out what I want to do next. But yeah, thanks for watching. Have a good night.